So here we are in POMPHLETT Lake, and we're looking at the remains of the Tamar sailing barge called the Edwin. Tamar sailing barges were the trucks of their time. This one was built in 1880. She's quite a late design, but by then they really knew how to build these boats. They were strong, they were capable of carrying very large cargoes, and they were really reliable. Easy to operate with just one or two people. Before the days when roads were easy to carry large cargoes on, or before the days of the railway, these Tamar sailing barges were the only way to get any cargoes around the shallow waters of the Tamar River. There was two kinds. There was inside barges and outside barges. The outside ones would carry cargoes from Plymouth to ports all the way around the West Country. The inside barges were much smaller. They were lighter, shallower draft, but they were able to go up the Tamar and to drop off cargoes at the many little quays and little harbours up the river. They will carry all sorts of cargoes. The Edwin here, she was designed to carry stone. There's a lot of limestone in Plymouth, and some of it was used for building work, some of it was used to build pavements. A lot of the pavements in Plymouth are Plymouth limestone. But some of the lime was also burned, and it was turned into lime to improve the fields around Plymouth. These vessels were also quite famously known for carrying something called dock dung. Dock dung was a mixture of all of the street sweepings. A lot of horses about at that sort of time, produced a lot of manure. That was piled up on Dung Quay, mixed in with household rubbish, all sorts of things. And these little boats would come up to the quay. The crews would then spend a lovely few hours loading a very smelly cargo on board, and then they would take this from Dung Quay in Sutton Harbour all the way up the Tamar and unload at some small quay to provide manure for a farmer. And you'll see at the quays and in the fields around this area lots and lots of pottery. There's loads of broken pottery up there, and it's all come from this dock dung that was spread across the farmers' fields.